Hello everyone, I'm here today with Lil. Lil came into our office after a pretty extensive plight with her health issues, and so I want to just see if Lil can give us a little insight as to what she experienced prior to coming into our office, really, and what brought you to our office.
Okay, well, it's a long story. Had back issues, backache, leg numbness. Probably started in my 30s. And I would go see a doctor, and they would do x-rays, and they would send me for rehab, and I'd be better for a while, but it just kept coming back. About 2 years ago, it got severe. There was a point in time I was literally in bed for 2 weeks. Emergency room 3 times. They did x-rays. They told me I needed to see a surgeon. So I did. I went to a surgeon, and the first thing he said when I walked in his office was, "Why are you here?" He said, "There's nothing bad enough to do anything about." He said, "You need physical therapy." So at that point in time, it was still new. It was just a few weeks out, and it was still, I could walk, but it was still very painful. I went to physical therapy for a period of about 3 weeks. Everything just got worse. It was horrible. I needed help getting in and out of cars. I needed help getting in and out of bed. Could barely climb stairs. I gave it up because it got worse, and I just did bed rest, and it did get better. All this time, I'm living on pain pills. It was recommended to me to try acupuncture. I tried that, and I have to admit, the day that I'm there, it was better that day. Just continued on. I kept going to my family doctor for more pain pills. Try a rheumatologist. So I went to see a rheumatologist. He did an MRI on my lower back and told me immediately, "You need to see a surgeon. If you do not get this taken care of, you will be in a wheelchair." So once again, I went to an orthopedic surgeon. He did some additional x-rays and MRIs, and same result. He said, basically, not that it's not bad enough to do anything about, it's basically too bad to do anything about. He said there's nothing to be done surgically for it, and you will probably be in a wheelchair someday. So, scratch that one off. In the meantime, a friend of mine was coming here to your office and suggested that I come see you. It was something I had never believed in, never really
Like
knew much
many.
about. I didn't
Right.
know much about chiropractic work, and so why not?
You
What
gave
do
it
I
a
have
try.
to lose? So I gave it a try, and it's been amazing. It's not cured me and will not cure me.
And we talked about that when you first started,
Yes, but I can get through the day. After I've been here for treatment, I feel really good. I still can't climb stairs without hanging on to something. I'm still stiff-legged in the morning, but the pain has decreased, and after I leave here for the rest of that day, I feel great. Some days, no pain at all. So,
That's where you came
plus,
from.
in the meantime, I also went to see a neurosurgeon, which was recommended to me by my heart doctor. And same story. In fact, he went even more into detail and said, yeah, it would be dangerous for me to even attempt the surgery. Many times after that particular surgery, which I would need, the condition is worse and the pain is worse. He refuses to touch it. His advice to me was to get a good chiropractor.
Did he really? Isn't
Yes,
that
he did.
amazing?
And I said, I've already got that. So here I am. It's something I know I'm going to live with for the rest of my life. It's degenerative disc disease. The 4 bottom vertebrae are especially bad. My legs go numb. There are times I have trouble walking. Climbing stairs is very difficult. But at this point in time, for me personally, this is my answer. Because it does help, it does work.
And it's made a big difference in your life,
It
I
has,
guess.
it really has.
Well, Lil's got quite a story to tell, and so we decided that we're gonna, as you can see, she's very passionate about what has happened. We're gonna break things up a little bit, so we're gonna have another installment in just a minute where Lil can kind of go into some more detail about how she's done and progressed and where she's gone from where she started with us to where she is now. So I appreciate it, and we'll bring that to you very shortly.